I had post-traumatic stress disorder. So when I was in sixth form, I actually dropped out because I got really anxious. I found it really difficult to leave the house and things. I had really bad insomnia for quite a long time, and obviously lack of sleep is never helpful. And I think a lot of people who struggle with mental health problems also struggle with lack of sleep, and that obviously makes you really unproductive and can make your anxiety worse and things like that. So yeah, most aspects of my life were affected by it, I think. I had just turned 17. My boyfriend at the time broke up with me because he thought I was too ill. And everyone I was at a boarding school, so if people don't decide they don't like you and don't talk to you, you're in constant isolation. I used to just sit in my room. I started missing classes, and when you're in that environment, they're very strict on attendance, so they start sending you home. No one would talk to me. I'd walk through the corridors and I could hear them talking about me. I would go to lunch, and it was so uncomfortable that I just would leave. So that's probably the worst time, and that's when I decided to drop out. And it was just weeks of doing nothing, not having any purpose at all. Because people with anxiety or depression, even if you go years moving progressively, you're always going to have down days. And I feel like on those down days, you're always going to think the worst, and you're going to think that you're going to relapse, or you're going to never be able to be happy again. Even if you think that your parents will disapprove or your friends will disapprove, you just have to take steps. And I feel like a lot of the time, taking really exaggerated steps in your kind of journey, as cliche as that sounds, will really help you to find yourself and feel better about yourself, because half the time it's trying to live up to people's expectations and you can't multitask that well. So if you do radical things, I'm not saying to drop out of uni or school, but if you do things like that, it will kind of help you to progress and start to feel better about yourself when you relieve yourself of those people's expectations.